All right, good evening. It's Friday night, December 13th. It's the last night of the, it's December 20th. Friday night. It's the last night of the cruise, of the December 14th cruise on the Jubilee. My name is Russell. A lot of people ask about what suite rooms and stuff look like, so I'll show you mine. This is number 9301. Right there. All the doors have these little electronic locks. Swipe your sailing sign card, you walk right in. You have to excuse my room. It's been lived in, so. Coming in, got your door. It's an okay door, but for a fat boy like me, it sometimes seems like it doesn't open wide enough, but it is what it is. Here are your light switches that control the two different lights you have in the room. The top one controls all the big little down spotlights, and this bottom one turns on the big one over the bed. We'll turn on both lights. Also by your front door is your thermostat, which you can adjust by hitting the buttons up and down. Hit the little blue thing, turns it on. They're nice enough to leave you a little card in the thing, so you don't have to leave your sailing sign card or whatever. Lights stay active. Right here, this is the door for the bathroom. Got to be careful if you're barefooted. There is a step up to get into the bathroom. Some nice hooks to hold your clothes or towels or whatever. Got my towel on the bathroom floor. Got a little toilet, sink. Got little cabinets you can place your medicine. Then a nice little shower. Cool thing about this shower, I love the way it turns on. You got this little thing, turns it on and off. And then this little thing here changes your temperature. Now they like it at 38 degrees Celsius. But if you push, it's pretty warm. But if you push that gray button down, you can adjust it even hotter, which is, if you're like me, you like a good hot shower. Sliding glass door. It's nice. One other thing to show you about the bathroom is there's a light switch right by the door that when you turn it off, it still leaves a little night light on for you. But you can just shut your door, and you might see a little bit of it at night coming through the bottom of the door, but nothing major. Here's your mirror, desk, whatever, little light switch there, turns it on and off. Here's all my junk, GoPro cases, wallets. There's some of your plugs. You get 4 USB-A ports and then 3 regular plug-ins. You can see I bought the little travel thing. I just plug it in there. It gives me the USB-A plus the USB-C type ports, where I can plug, Apple or whatever type of items in directly without having to use an adapter to charge whatever. And I've had iPad, 2 cell phones, work computer, etc. So it's worked great. Down here's your little fridge. This thing works great for holding water or sodas or whatever. I would highly recommend that if you're going to come on board, bring yourself a 12-pack of sodas. I made the mistake. I didn't think I need them, but it'd really be nice to have them in the room with you versus having to go and find a soda dispenser and use one of their little cups, or like I did. I bought the little, splurged and bought the little Yeti so I can go fill it up with ice, my favorite soft drink, and I can walk around. Over here on my right are our little closets they give us. Very nice, lots of hangers. Light comes on. You can unpack everything, hang your shirts up, put your shorts, whatever. You got a little safe here. Put your valuables in, lock it up, you set your own code. I actually had trouble with this. The batteries went out on it about the third day in. Just let your room attendant know. They'll get somebody down here and they'll break into it for you and change the batteries for you. Got another closet here, same thing. Got a couple bathrobes hanging there for you. More space, more hangers. Perfect. Nice little setup. I was able to pretty much unpack all my bags and continue on. You look down, I got a couple bags of luggage there that I'm packed up, ready to leave tomorrow. Good thing about having a suite, at least on this cruise, I get express debarkation. So that means 7:30 tomorrow morning, I'm going to meet down in one of the dining rooms, and when they're ready, I can walk off the ship. I have all my luggage with me versus waiting for a porter to take it down. So that's what I chose to do. I normally didn't keep my luggage there. You can actually store it. The bed sits high enough up off the ground, you could store under the bed. I have the queen size configuration where they push the two beds together. Each side of the bed has little lights like you see there. There's also a little mini shelf. Nice to put your drink on, whatever. Each one of those also has a USB-A port for you to plug your cell phone in, whatever. On the wall in front of the TV, in front of my bed, TV, there's a remote there for it. A couple of the towel animals they left me some days. With this being the suite, it's a little bigger. I move in. You got a nice little sitting area, a chair, couch, little table, another TV and remote. The TV channel selections aren't great, but it is what it is. You also cannot hook up your computer, your iPad, whatever to them. They have those locked out. Another thing I wanted to show you here, right next to my bed. This is my little travel fan I got from Amazon. It's called a Venti. It's extendable. We can go down to the floor or raise up to about where you see it. It also has a little light there on the bottom. You can set low, medium, or high brightness on it. Awesome, nice little thing. It's got a little remote control that I kept by the bed right there. So I control if it's oscillating, what the speed is, etc. Also comes with a handy little travel case. Anyway, once again, back to the sitting area. It said TV, couch. They actually leave you a couple of towels to take with you to the pool area, etc. And with this, I also have the balcony that comes out and opens up. And it is a breezy night here in the Gulf of Mexico. Get two little chairs and a table, kind of hard to see. And then you can look out at the Gulf and see what's going on. With us being where we're at in the Gulf, you can see other ships, tankers, oil rigs, whatever they may be. When you're further out in the Gulf going to Mexico, you're not going to see. It's going to be completely dark. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but it's water's kind of white capping right now too. We got some good little breeze going here on the high seas of the Gulf of Mexico. Anyway, that's my tour of a sweet cabin on the Carnival Jubilee, room number 9301. I appreciate you taking the time to take a listen. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to try and get a hold of me, email me, whatever. It's all good. I've had a great time, and you know what? I'll probably be back. God bless. See you later.